Okay, I'm back at the Weldon dump. I don't feel like digging in the mud right now, and I am very curious to find out if this spot is going to produce anything good. So this is kind of on the high ground. I know there's at least a 12-foot section in here that's got a bunch of bottles. Of course, they're going to be 99% broken, I'm sure. But let's get in here and see what kind of stuff there is. Okay, I've got a bunch of dirt and a lot of roots cut out of here. So now it's time to get into the glass. Okay, I'm down in the glass. Just found this one. It's a broken $1,000 bottle. I'll rub it off a little bit and you can see mint cola in the 10 pin. It's broken down pretty far, so it's not repairable. But somebody might pay $5 to $10 just the way it is. Okay, I feel a lot of stuff coming out soon. We got one right in here. Of course it's broken. Guilford, North Carolina. Okay, there's a whole bottle. That's really strange. There's very few whole bottles in here. It's Chiro Cola, semi-teal, and it's from Weldon. It's got some cracks in it. And a lip chip. That's about as good as they get in here usually. Got a neck sticking out. I think it's a whole bottle. Well, not quite. Just pulled out an intact one. But it's practically a slick. It's just got a tiny bit of embossing down here at the base. Block printed Coca-Cola product. Still, if it's not cracked, it's got to be worth at least $8 or $10. Okay, got a couple necks sticking out. That one's broken. This one. Feels like a whole one to me. When it's hitting on something, I don't want it to break. Got a damaged top anyway, but it's just a hobble skirt. Look what I did to the bottom of it. All that wiggling and yanking, put all those chips in it. Just hooked onto something real deep, popped it out, and it looks to be in perfect shape. And it's one of those really weird Littleton, North Carolinas. Let me wash it off. Okay, it's the Colin Nut Syrup and Bottling Company of Littleton, North Carolina. But it does actually have a giant crack right there. And of course the giant monogram on it. Still, it's definitely worth something. Okay, I found a broken Pepsi, but of course, if I saw it off, I can make a drinking glass out of it. Then I have this broken off Straights Outta Coke. Strangely as it may be, has the contents on this side, then Coca-Cola bottling work on this side, and where's the city? No city listed on this one. What's up with that? Okay, I think I might have a whole one right there. Nope, not quite. What is it anyway? It's got to be a Pepsi. Yep, sure is. It's a Rocky Mount. Alright, I just yanked this one out. It's a triple scripted Pepsi from Tarboro. Display is pretty nice, but it's got the crown sheared off. But it's definitely too good to throw it away. I just found the dream bottle of this area. Mint Cola Bottling Company, Roanoke Rapids. It's Doesn't look like it has any cracks in it either. It's got some chips on the back of the lip. So even in that shape, it's worth like $750. Okay, just pulled out an intact Pepsi bottle, but it has some cracks in it. But it's definitely too good to throw it back. Just dug up a straight-sided Coke. Looks to be in good condition. And it's from an odd location. Oh damn, it's got a crack in it. But look where it's from. Mabscott, West Virginia. Well, it's not too badly damaged. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like it before. So that's definitely a good one. Alright, just found this. It's broken off a little bit far down, but I'm going to try and bring it home and saw it off right there. And make some kind of a cup out of it. I think I got something other than a soda showing up over here. Looks like some kind of a medicine. Interesting. No embossing. Okay, it's embossed on the sides. Instead, I don't even know what this is. Lax Foss. Yep, that's a first for me, and I've been digging for 33 years. Okay, I see one in there. I want to say it's a whole one. I think it is for some reason. Oh my god, it is. What kind is it? Can't even tell. It must be a Pepsi. Is there any embossing on it anywhere? Yeah, there it is. It's a Suffolk, Virginia Pepsi. Kind of ugly one. The embossing's a little on the weak side. But other than that, it looks perfect. Okay, I just found a straight-sided Coke with the neck broken off. But this one is actually from Rocky Mount. See plenty of Pepsis from there, but I think this is the first straight-sided Coke I found from Rocky Mount in this dump. Alright, I just found my first Chadbourne in, well, not quite intact. I mean, it's not missing any glass, but it does have some fractures in it. But it's definitely the best example of the Chadbourne I found in this dump so far. Alright, here's the first bottle that came out of the hole. It's actually blown in a mold. And it's from Gainesville, Florida. It's a long ways from home. And it says property of Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Pretty boring bottle other than that. And of course it has a massive fracture in it. But still, it's got to be worth something. Okay, just pulled this one out. It's a blown in a mold hobble skirt. That shouldn't even exist. Still got the cap on it. It's got no cracks in it that I can see. It has got this hole broken out of the corner, but it's so unique in the fact that it's blown in a mold and still has the cap on it. I think I'll bring it home anyway. Okay, found a 10-pin. It's the more common variety. Virginia Fruit Juice Company from Norfolk. The top's broken, but I might just saw that off and repair it, even though it's really not worth doing that, but wouldn't take too much effort. Found this one. It's broken, but it's very early Tarboro, North Carolina. Okay, I just found a rare one that I've never found before in any kind of condition. M&W registered. Matthew and Weeks from Rocky Mount. Must be the older variation. Yeah, that would have been a good one. I'm still going to keep it though. Okay, just found another one of these. I think it's a Kelford. Not the good kind. Not the one with script up here. It's a practically slick all over bottle. Just found a broken Pepsi from Kings Tree, South Carolina. I don't know why that made it all the way up here. I found some of these last winter in the town of Lenoir, which is hundreds of miles from here. Kings Tree is probably 350 miles from here. So I'm still going to keep it and saw it off and make a little cup out of it. Okay, I found something different. It's not exactly rare, but it is blown in the mold. Which means it's 1905 to 1911. The top's kind of sheared off, but it's okay. I'm sure I can still turn it purple and get $5 for it. Okay, found a straight set of Coke. The top's kind of broken off, but I like to keep these anyway. Found 3 of these. Some kind of vanilla extract. It says Virginia Dare on one side. And a broken milk bottle. There's a couple of bottle caps that somehow survived being underground 100 years. Then I found this 16-ounce blown in the mold drugstore bottle. But of course it's not embossed. Okay, I got one now. See it right there? It's straight-sided soda of some sort. Nope, don't want to cut my fingers. Okay, it's just a Quaco, whatever the heck that is. And of course the top's missing anyway. Well, it's getting close to dark.